Uh, Bonjour and good evening. What is up, everybody? Hopefully, everyone's having a good night. I was planning on jamming, but somebody wanted to do a live stream at like 8:30 when it's my bedtime. So I don't even know if he's gonna show up. I just wanted to fucking jam before I go to bed, but no, this motherfucker better be here. Because if not, excuse me, we got problems. Major problems. Hmm. Meow. Meow. I wonder. So, I'm lame. I'm a loser and an asshole. I just want to jam out. All I wanted to do. All I wanted to do. Too much to ask. Way too much to ask. It really is. I'm giving him 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. I'm going home. Oh, man. Aha. Aha. Dedito. I can't believe he's not here. I'm going to be muted because I want to jam out. So fuck all. Okay. Okay, indeed. I just want to jam. I don't know why. So, that one person who's watching, hello, good evening. I'm tired, cranky, and I'm being a butt. I'm waiting on Dana. And I really don't want to. Hey, Kat. What's going on? How are you doing this evening? Welcome to my live stream of mystery, wonders, and elusive beavers. How are you? Oh, motherfucker. Hello. Now we got two. I've had a long day at work. I just wanted to jam out. That's what I do on a stressful day. I jam out the songs, sing my horrible singing ass off, maybe rub one out in the shower, pass out, call it a day. But my best friend wants to do a live stream at 8:30 at night, which is like my bedtime. I feel like a grumpy old man right now. Like, get off my lawn, kids. I have to pass out after Jeopardy. I feel like I'm turning into that in my life. I really do. But if you would like to come up, you're more than welcome. I will drop a link for you, Miss Kent. I don't know. I've got a song stuck in my head. Passenger by Deftones. I just wanted to play it, but he won't let me. Yep. No, not in the shower. I would. Good Lord, no. Well, it's not that bad because I mean, there's nothing down there anyway. You couldn't see it even if I was or not. So, got won't get a bad strike from YouTube when you ain't got nothing down there. I'm a very controlled person. I don't know. I don't like singing in front of people though. Like I sing in my house, like in a locker room on the other side of the world. That's what I do. So I might. I'm supposed to drop you a link, aren't I? God, I'm such a cotton headed Ninny Muggins right now. Ha ha! Bing bong! Bing bong! Okay,
Bing.
baby batter boy.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow, ka-chow. Motherfucker.
Is there any echo on my end?
No. Is there any echo on my end?
Bing, bing, boom.
Can you see me right now?
Yeah, I can see a picture of you. I think.
Okay. I just meant me personally. Like I want you to look into my eyes.
No.
Good.
So what's happening here? What's the vibe?
The vibe is I was actually thinking about jamming out until yeah. Some people actually might have to hear me sing and play.
Who's this cat person?
Kat is my friend from YouTube. She's a very awesome, a world-renowned traveler. I believe she's in Mexico right now. Very cool cat, and she's a very nice lady. Kat, this is actually my best friend in the world, Dana. I haven't met him yet, and so yeah.
Well, fun fact. There's going to be a very flamboyant man joining the workforce over at 84.
Do I know him?
Probably not.
Well, then why are you telling me this? It's
Because
very irrelevant.
You're gonna meet him, and he's probably gonna have to work on the Caval.
I'm super. Thanks for asking. Great. Let's make some doors. Hooray! What a fabulous door treatment.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to work over really well.
Yeah, it's gonna be
And I mean,
hilarious. I'm gonna make him deal with old Pentecostal Zachary over there.
oh god, that's a perfect match. A hardcore religious man and a flamboyant gay man. It's a match made in heaven.
Yeah,
I bet you there's to be some jamming going on over there, if you know what I mean.
It's an he's an ex porn. He's
what?
Yeah, he did porn. He's an ex porn star.
Oh god. That's two porn stars we worked with. We worked with that one girl at Lowe's, and now another porn. But oh god, what was her name?
God,
she hasn't even been on there.
The fact that I know what you're talking about immediately, and it has a visceral reaction, like I kind
of Zoe.
Oh god, please.
Yeah, you never got to see that.
I didn't want to.
I didn't want to either, but Todd was like, look at this. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to eat an Arby's roast beef sandwich in my life. I mean, nothing against plus size women. Women are all beautiful, but some women shouldn't put themselves on, what was it? Was it Pornhub or one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's
I feel bad. Go ahead, man.
Here's the thing that I'm thinking is that, like, first off, she was like pasty ghost white.
Nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah, but you have to understand, like, just everything coming together. Plus size, ghost white, hair kind of me of like a broom, like.
So basically, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in woman form.
Yeah, it would be like looking like it's like watching an evil, like it's looking at an evil female Michelin Man. It's like that's for some reason has gone sexual.
What's Reuben? I'm getting a Reuben. I'm not hating on Reuben sandwiches. I like Reuben. I just can't have them with the Thousand Island because I'm deathly allergic to mustard, and that would kill me. Yeah, so any future wives or girlfriends, if you want to take out a life insurance policy, just give me a sandwich with mustard on it. It'll look like an accident. You could win literally $57.
Don't let them film in the shower. Why not?
Yeah, it's fun. I get all soapy.
Drew and I have made a film in the shower.
We did. It was called Suds and Duds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duds because there was no firing.
We couldn't perform.
Erectile dysfunction.
We were just like, this is kind of awkward being crammed in here naked with our space docking going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He touched my shark.
It's crazy. Maybe it's Maybelline. That was a makeup. Dude, my brain's still fried. I'm still So much very tired. I'm getting old, Dana.
Listen, it's fine. I'm getting old too.
You're fucking you. I would so flick you on your nipple right now because you're not even old.
I know.
One, you could be my son, and
Understand,
I'm still not adopting you.
but I'm wise beyond my years.
Ah, kinda. I'm gonna give you a half semi check plus minus on that. You're half right, but half wrong. Like you're the in between. But you are very wise in some aspects, but then again, you're like that $100 Cardigan Grandpa fucking thing you bought and those iguana shoes.
Excuse me. Those iguana shoes are like
Choice, the tits, the balls.
yes.
Ah,
Here we go. I
here we go.
no. Here's the thing: is that I keep getting.
Here we
Yeah,
go. Go,
yeah.
go ahead, say it.
I I'm sorry, but I'm not good at this whole relationship thing.
Neither am I.
I've never been good at it. So I don't know if
Neither am I. I suck at it. And I've had a lot more experience than you, and I can't win.
well here's the problem is that it's like whenever someone's in emotional distress, I usually am just able to be like, yeah, I'll get over it. It's fine. But for some reason somebody else wants you to like coddle them. Like there's a difference between being there and like trying to solve the problem for them. You know what I mean? And I'm
This where algebra comes into the equation. Solve for x.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I told you it has practical applications. You have to be able to get that problem solving. But
Right.
also like because of the
So, are we
fact,
talking about the goth girl?
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I knew exactly where this was going, but continue.
I'm also
But
like
okay, Dana. First of all, if you're dating a goth girl, goth girls are very emo and emotional. They're wanting you for support
it,
because inside they're probably more than likely have very low self esteem. But nothing wrong with goth people. But a person like that wants to get attention because they want to dress in all black. They want you to look at them. They want you to pay attention. I learned this in psychology in college. They're more needing of emotional support than your average girlfriend. In
it's
most cases, someone will just kick your ass and like throw you in the bed, say, I'm going to fuck the shit out of you and beat you up with a baseball bat, and then maybe make you a sandwich afterward. I don't know. But
it, here's the thing is that like because of the fact that I'm like this person that just like separates emotions from also just their problem solving and everything because I work on a computer all day, and it's just like
you do.
I'm devoid of all emotion throughout like the entire day. And it's extremely exhausting. I will just do like the random shit. And I'll be like, "Oh, you're sad? Well, Drew, here is a photo of what I sent her because she said that she was having a
I'm
very
I'm kind of the same way too. Like honestly, but well, one, you have a bigger advantage because you're a lot hotter than I am, Mister Bing Bong. But
hey
I mean, you're a good looking guy, Dana. I still wouldn't date you if I was a woman because you lied about making that cup. But you're a good looking guy.
wait
You're a
what?
handsome fella. You're very responsible for your age. In most, I'm going to say like 85% of the time. Um, you got a good sense of humor, obviously, because we get along. You don't know what you want. You're still too young to find the one
This is
because
fair.
you're gonna go through a change in your life, bro. Like when you hit about like 25, 28, you're gonna start realizing who you are and what you want in life. Like I know you're starting your career now, which is awesome of you. I'm so proud of you. Still am. But but you still need to live life to find out who you are.
This is fair. Now, what I want you to do is look at the reference photos that I sent you of what I sent this person because of the
I
fact
never open anything of any photos you send me.
just go to the your text messages. Trust me, you'll be thankful.
The last time you said trust me, I ended up in jail and naked.
Oh, okay. Well, this time there is no.
Oh, you've already showed me. God damn it! I fell for it. Fuck you. Fuck you and your crappie goldfish. I mean, I think we scared everybody away.
Oh God, you sound like a robot, Jesus. I mean,
Who's Jesus? Oh my god. Cock and balls.
One moment. One moment. Let me go grab my earbuddios. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, I just yeah, okay. What is that? A bazooka with a? Oh,
It's the Glock Dwayne Johnson.
I hate you. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, I hate you. Oh yeah, because Zach came up to me today. That kind of did bum me out too, because like he knows my ex-wife. Like they were pretty good friends. Like, isn't it her birthday today? I'm like, yeah, I guess it is. I totally forgot about it until you said something. But she's doing well. Awesome for her. Glad she's doing well in her life. That's all I care about. People doing well no matter what, as long as they're happy. Good for them. Good for people being happy. So my cat literally just went into the kitchen cupboard. Like he opened up the door and he's inside the kitchen cupboard. Good job, Max. And he's gonna be meowing in like 5 minutes to let him out. He can figure out how to get in but not out. Good job.
I've gotten the goods.
You've got the
It's the
good.
Glock. Yeah, it's the Glock Dwayne Johnson.
I'm not gonna show everybody the Glock Dwayne Johnson. It's just not gonna happen.
Can you show them the other one?
No. I mean, I
Show the
can,
class.
but it's a question of will, not can. Will I? No. Because that's just too much work and effort at this point. I can't believe we only did like 309 doors.
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember. I remember that we were talking about. Oh yeah, we're the.
it's all
second.
your fault. It's really all your fault. Because
How is it my
you
fault?
fucking because of the flat jams. You and fucking selling those flat jams. Right?
No, that's not my. But that's not my fault. That's just the market itself.
It's Biden's fault.
Yeah.
My butt's been wiped.
Fun fact, it is like he literally contradicted himself like 3 times today on live television. Actually, more than that, but I'm gonna just go with 3 because that's how many I can count. I can only count to 3.
Guess the last time I actually watched television. Is it A, 11 days, B, 2 weeks, or C, 3 months?
3 months.
It has been 3 months since I've watched anything on a television because I just don't have the fucking time or the desire. How sad is that? I own 3 TVs and don't watch a goddamn one. Bad.
Does it make you? Well, I mean, isn't it sad that I've spent over $8,000 on a deck of cards that I only get to use like maybe once a month?
It doesn't make me sad. It just makes me realize that you're never going to get laid again if you bring that out on our first date. Like, look at my Pokemon cards. I mean,
I do that after like if I don't like a girl, I will like immediately after bringing her home. If the parents don't just like scare her away, then I show her my magic cards, and then next thing you know, instantly, I will never see them again. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Except this one. This one thinks it's really cool. I don't get that.
Well, then there you go. It's good to find girls with common interests. I'm just, I'm giving up on dating, Dana. If anything, I date the school bus driver from my childhood. She was actually kind of hot, but I don't know if she's still alive anymore. That's who I'm going to go for. Mrs. Mingus.
Listen. You say what you will, but if I find a woman that looks like Dusty Rhodes, I will marry Dusty Rhodes.
I think I might know somebody like that. To be honest.
Will they talk like Dusty Rhodes too?
Okay. If I had a woman with a man's personality, who would I? Not Gilbert Godfrey. No. I would say, it's a tough one between Jim Carrey and Mitch Hedberg. I think I'd go with Mitch Hedberg. Yeah, that guy was funny and looked like Mitch Hedberg. Just, I mean, it would be an easy transition.
Speaking,
You know
oh
what
yeah,
I'm
speaking of easy transitions, I think that I would make a very attractive female. Not a
saying?
very
No,
attractive.
just like you're like me. It just doesn't work. I wouldn't make it. I don't even make an attractive male. So I don't think it'd be any better as female wise. Although I'd have a really pretty name in Christina. That'd be very unique.
Hey, but understand, like I have a few things going for me. I have a big
Fair thing.
chest.
You do have some man boobs of the good kind of variety, but you got buff. You did get buff. I'm proud of you and your creatine eating ass, and you are getting the gym buff. I'm just getting the natural buff. So all I do is fucking make doors and lift them up. So I'm
Yeah,
proud of
but
you, buddy.
I mean, big chest. I'd say that I have a nice round ass. I mean, other than you saying that I have a
No,
frumpy butt.
thing looks like a walrus's flub.
Listen, you can't say that. You cannot.
Yes, I can because I have no ass. Like literally, my pants kept falling down all day because there's nothing in the back to hold it up. Nothing. I lost my ass. I did. It's gone. Non-existent. It's gone. Like the older I get, the less it just disappears.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
that
be like
just
that guy that
happens.
was suspended, but I'm like
But
70.
oh, so you're gonna have to be like Greg.
But I love Greg's suspenders. Those were always good suspenders. But anyway, go ahead.
Hear me out. Other than looking Amish, right? This is Greg did have like a really good fit. I have to give that to him. The man was like Abraham, like Abraham Lincoln, but like modernized.
His cool cousin, Abraham. Yeah. I love Greg. Greg was like a Yoda. Greg knew everything about everything. That's what I love. Like you could actually have a conversation with him about anything, and you would be like, "Wow, why are you here, Greg?"
And the fact was that he just didn't give a shit, and he was lazy as hell.
And that's what I loved. Like if a customer was pissing you off, get Greg because he's like, "Sir, you need to leave because we don't play that shit. Go." Thank you, Greg. And he'd be like walking away laughing about the shit. That's why he was cool. And if you didn't know something about a product, you asked Greg, and he fucking knew everything. There was not one time at my experience at Lowe's, Greg did not know the answer.
And figures out that Greg used to work for 84 Lumber too.
I believe that, which is where we work now at 84 Lumber, where we live at work. We need vending machines.
We do have vending machines. We have a vending machine up front that you can go and get stuff from.
I'm not walking all the way up front.
It takes like a total of like 5 minutes.
Do you know how long 5 minutes is? It's 600 seconds. That's way too much time to get like a bag of chips. Is it a soda machine or is it a food machine?
It's a soda machine.
Good. I would go for 5 minute walk on a pop machine. Most definitely. But Miss Earth Angel, are you doing well tonight? This is my friend Dana. Best friend Dana. And other than that, we're fucking crazy and we are stupid. And we're just...
I'm afraid of Catholics.
Well, wait, you're Catholic?
No,
I thought you were
Presbyterian.
Catholics.
No,
I'm just...
No,
I'm afraid
I don't
of
just eat fish, Drew.
What?
I don't just eat fish, Drew. No.
Oh, okay. I get where you're going with that. I understand completely. Where you wanted to go to. Gosh. I think I'm getting a cold again. Yeah. I can't believe it got to 30. Oh my god. I was not prepared for 30 degrees weather at like 4 a.m. Oof.
Understand. I'm like a lizard. So like the cold weather just makes me want to do like work less.
Yeah, but I'm the opposite. I love cold weather. It makes me want to do more. Like, you all are in there with like Eskimo suits on. Everybody's looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm just wearing a t-shirt. Like, who the fuck is this guy? They're by the heaters in there. I'm just like, that's ugh. I can't do that. Like, ugh. No thanks. I think I'm more of a lizard than you are. But anyway.
To be completely honest, like Zach surprises me. The man is well insulated, yet he wears these fluffy suits.
Very true. I could not. I would die. Wearing a sweater over a jacket, over an Eskimo suit, over a scarf in like 80-degree weather.
I didn't get to finish telling you about this. So this man, this man goes into the bathroom, right? And I'm like a very scheduled person, so I will use the restroom at the same time. And I know what time the stall will be open because a lot of people are very safe. And the next thing you
What
know,
are you, the fucking stall watcher? The guardsman?
no,
I have
it's
to
just
do my
like,
rounds
hey,
here.
no, but it's like, hey, it's hard to get that stall. But then next thing you know, like 30 seconds after I get in there, there's this man. He walks in, he closes the door, and then he stands inside the bathroom. And it's like really weird. I don't know why. Then the
Yeah.
next,
The majority of us, like, we see somebody in that stall, we just go out. Like, we're like, or we go to the other warehouse. Like, I usually poop in the other warehouse because it's very isolated. Nobody goes out there. You can take your time. You don't, yeah, because he said he's got that wheeze. He's got the what was it, the panting. You literally hear his breathing through his nostrils.
yeah, you can hear him breathing from across the room, which is like creepy. And it's like, God, like the work that his heart must have to do just to pump blood.
I would imagine it would take a lot of effort
And I
because he
and
does a lot. Oh crap!
not only that, it's
Earth
like he's
Angel is
been
actually
very
coming up. All
coddled.
right, hold on, hold on. We have a guest. Why, hello.
Hey, can you guys hear me okay?
Howdy.
No, we cannot.
You
That's a
can't.
joke. We can hear you just fine.
I know, I know. I
How are
just
you
wanted to
doing?
say hi. I'm doing good, Drew. I
Hi.
didn't want to. I'm not. Hi, Dana. Nice to meet you. I'm not going to
Hello,
stay on
stranger.
here. Hello.
Okay.
I'm,
I
I'm
don't know
not
if I
going to
even
stay.
want to stay on here.
I wasn't going to stay
But go ahead.
on long. I just want to say hi to you, Drew, because I've seen you in the rooms and I love your music.
Thank you. I was actually might gonna play a song
Are you?
like
Oh my God,
live.
that's awesome. I would
I
love
might.
to
Are you gonna
listen
stick
to
around
that.
for it?
I will stick around for it. Absolutely.
All right.
I just
Then
wanted
I'd
to.
have
I
to
just
get like.
want to.
Go ahead.
Drew,
I'm sorry.
I just
Yes,
I
ma'am.
just wanted to say that you're so polite and so nice in
Oh,
the
thank you. I'm actually like this in real life too, except towards Dana. I'm really rude to him.
Yes.
Yes, but
And then
no,
after
I try to be
rooms
as
and so
polite as humanly possible to people because you never know. It doesn't hurt to be kind,
this is
right?
true.
This is true. But no, thank you for your kind words, and it's always been a pleasure talking to you as well. And yeah, I'm like, thank you. That's very awesome of you. Thank you.
Dang, I was hoping that maybe stick around for after the music. We could talk about childhood trauma.
Yeah, like okay, uh, give me like a couple minutes, like 2 minutes. I'm gonna grab food for the kids because I mean they're kind of circling the wagon. I'll grab my guitar, and who the hell cares at this point? You can either I'll probably like maybe have I don't really have an aneurysm. Who knows? But yeah, I'll be back in like a couple minutes, guys. Stay tuned.
Yes.
All right, Dana, you're in charge by the way now. So good luck.
Oh, I'm in charge. Oh, okay.
Yeah. God, don't
Well,
put anything down.
oh, I will. Trust me. So hi, my name's Dana. My favorite color's purple. Uh, as well as the fact that I have no idea what he's gonna play. Um, but yeah, I guess he didn't really we didn't really leave off on any topic in particular, but uh, overall, that whole bathroom stuff was pretty crazy. Um, here. But we've had some really interesting stuff happen lately whenever it comes to work. Uh, we saw a controlled burn that was almost out of control. And the current climate of everything is absolutely insane. Trying to find anything. Uh, Wood products are so difficult to find. Uh, just like my will to live, it's very difficult. Very difficult. Let's see. Is there anybody out there? Da 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 da. Drew had joined the crew. Very positive person, always very kind and very good at contributing whenever it comes to anything. We've worked together for a long time. Uh, Probably let's see, we worked together for about almost a year, I think. Whenever we worked over at Lowe's, and now we work together again after I told him that there was a lot better and newer horizons. Other than that, I'm a pretty boring individual. I just got home from working out, and I feel completely exhausted. My body's screaming out in pain, and the fact that I need surgery on my foot and I did leg day is really kicking me in the ass currently. Also, the duck up in the top right hand corner is making me feel very uncomfy.
All right. I'm kind of back. I did like a practice uh thing. I gotta get the old fingers loose because I'm, get, I'm getting old. My fingers don't work like they used to. But I think I'm gonna be able to do this. I don't know how the sound's gonna be. Who cares? And she left. No, Dana left. Why did Dana? Why did Dana leave?
I
Ah,
can't hear.
you can't hear me.
Mhm.
Hello, hello. We might have to refresh this thing. I don't know. Dana left. Where'd he go? My friend left me, and so did Earth Angel, and now I'm just alone with a room full of cats. We're just looking at me like you're crazy. That's all right. Huh. So I guess maybe here in like a second, I'm going to embarrass the hell out of myself. So it's gonna be fun to do, and yeah, yeah. Indeed. Okay, somebody's backstage again. Earth Angel. All right. Hello
Hey,
again.
hey,
Hey.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a phone call from my doctor, and
Ah,
I tried to grab him, but I missed him. Oh, damn it! He'll have to call back.
yeah. I mean, they make a lot of money anyway. They can call back. That's what it is.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I had a bunch of blood work I've done yesterday because it's that time. You have to do it every so often. And
Yeah, I'm actually diabetic, so I actually get blood work done like every other month.
I got a huge bruise from where I got the needle. They couldn't find my veins. They always hide when I go to the doctor's offices, right? So
Right.
they had to do a butterfly into my arm, and
That sounds painful.
I have a huge big old black and blue bruise there, purple mainly, but
Are you sorry? Are you anemic? Or
I have hypoglycemic. I have to watch my sugar level. I can't have too much sugar, but I have to have some sugar in my system,
right,
right?
right. But actually, well, I was gonna say maybe about 8 years ago, I used to be 280 pounds, and I actually like lost a bunch of weight, and I kept my sugar in check. So they took me off my medication, but they still check it.
I haven't had any blood work done in like years, and they just decided they needed to have some. So I said, okay, I agreed. I went
Now we're
in,
gonna put
got poked, but I wanted him to add another thing to the test. I wanted to add something, and I wasn't sure if it was too late to add it or not. So I left a
because
message, and he's probably calling me back to talk about it. But whatever, he can
you're
call
not
me
on the West
tomorrow.
Coast, right?
No, I'm on the West Coast.
Yeah, that's what I said. The West Coast. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm on the West Coast. Yep.
yeah, that's what I thought. I remember. So it's like
Yeah.
maybe 6 o'clock for you out there. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's almost dinner time. I'm originally from San Diego, California. I'm a California beach girl.
I'm the Ogden. I've
What's
never been to San Diego, but I've always wanted to visit the zoo.
Yeah, it's really
I actually like zoos and aquariums. I love them. Like I'm a sucker for them.
the beaches are really nice. You know.
I'm not a beach person, even though I live in
Yeah,
Florida.
yeah. I like the beach. I like sticking my toes in the sand. I dig the ocean. Period. I dig
I just
water in general.
right, I just don't like seeing half naked. I don't like people seeing that. So I just nah,
You don't
I'm
like
good.
people seeing you half naked, or you don't want to see people half naked.
I don't like people seeing me at all. I'm a
Oh,
very very private person to be like perfectly honest. Like Dana's the opposite. He's very outgoing. Uh, Selfies. I hate getting my picture taken. I stay in. Yeah, I am
that's
not
the.
a. So,
But you work at a Lowe's. You're around a million people every day, right?
incorrect. I have actually switched jobs, and I'm actually production manager at 84 Lumber now.
Oh, okay, cool. So
And
now you're not around
Dana
a
and
lot
I,
of people.
no, I'm around a bunch of sweaty men all day, so it's not as
That's-
glamorous because at least you deal with customers. But yeah, it's a lot more money. I'm having a career, so it's good.
I'm sorry. I'm getting. I mean, I think I'm having issues with my mic. It's going in, and I'm hearing getting bits and pieces of you. That sucks.
It
I'm
could be me.
sorry.
No, no,
I
you
don't.
please stop apologizing. You're perfectly fine. I'm
Okay.
going to actually check Dana real quick. Where did you
Yeah.
go?
I don't know. He was on there talking, and then I saw he disappeared.
He might have had a phone call. He's at that point in his age where he's just he's dating often and doing that stuff. Like
Oh,
he's in his
fun.
20s. Yeah.
He's having fun. Hey, Dana, Drew, I really like your music. That one song
Thank
was
you.
really cool. The one where you said that everybody liked it and you were surprised. And it's only you're playing acoustics, and it's kind of I
Yeah.
can forget the name of that song, but I just love that one. I wish you'd play that.
Um, yeah. Willie, Tessa and I are no longer together, so but thank you. You can return that wedding gift and yeah, hopefully you get your money back and it isn't the 90-day or you have to bite the bullet on that one. So I apologize for that.
You
So
were gonna
I
get
know.
married, Drew?
Uh no, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get married again. I was married once and yeah, that was enough.
Ah, I'm
I
sorry.
mean,
That's
no,
terrible.
you're fine. Well, I got married young, so it just happens. It didn't work out, and I couldn't say I'll never get married again. The possibility of is probably very unlikely. I'm just,
The problem with marriage is divorce.
well, I'm a weird guy. Like I don't, I'm a very, uh, how do I put it? I like my space. The problem with most of my relationships, other than the fact that I'm lame, is I enjoy being alone. Like I enjoy being around the lady I love, but I also need to like go out and be in my room like for a couple hours, then just like play music,
Well,
that kind of stuff.
yeah, I actually get it. A lot of people can't be by themselves alone. I actually am used to me, and I actually also am like you, require my space. Just
I
to
actually
do.
like being around,
Mm-hmm. I get it.
and there's times where I just want to be around, like my girlfriend, wife, whatever. Love that. But there are also times where I'm like, hey, you need to go shopping, or you need to go do you for a couple hours, and I need to go do me for a couple hours.
You
You
need to
know,
find somebody as independent as you are. That's all.
well, possibly, and just if it happens, it happens. But I'm not looking. I just I don't have any, like Dan and I were talking about. We have zero luck in relationships. Well, at least he does. I don't. He will eventually, but you know,
Yeah. Did you live near her, or did she? Was it a chat thing and distance, or were you close by to
we
each other?
we just
I mean,
I'm
if
not
you don't
even
mind
talking.
my if you don't mind my asking, if you don't want to talk about it,
We
that's
lived
okay
close.
too.
We weren't like states away. We were an hour and a half.
Oh, that's not bad.
But out of respect for her or whatever, I just don't talk about it.
That's cool, and I
Wish her the
totally
best of
I
luck
can
in her endeavors.
I
And
appreciate that. But things that are close like that are doable. I mean, you can probably make something happen if you wanted to. If it's close like that, it's not too far away from each other, you know. But I
no,
understand if you don't want to
no,
talk about it. I don't care. You know, I get it.
no, that's fine. I just out of respect for everything.
Sure.
We just don't talk about it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've
I will
peaked.
sit here and talk about how ugly my toes are, and they have hobbit feet all day long.
You know, I just got a pedicure yesterday, and I was telling my pedicure guy, I go, you know, I think feet are ugly.
Yeah, feet. Like I've never like. Oh my god, you have the most beautiful feet. No, but yeah, feet are ugly, and I don't find how people have fetishes on them. It's weird, but
But
I've never
usually the
had a
people that well, wait a minute. Usually the people who have fetishes on feet are men, and you
right.
know, and I don't get it either because it's I think it's the ugliest part of the body. There's other places you could have fetishes about that are probably a little bit better, but
I'm
I
gonna say
get it.
kneecap. Kneecap is a close second. It really is. Nobody has beautiful kneecaps.
Or elbows.
Well, the weenus. That's actually technically the name for it is the weenus. And no, not yeah,
Yeah.
not a bunch of beautiful weenuses out there. That's for sure.
Wing it.
Hashtag crazy.
That's funny. I think of a chicken arm when you say that.
Well, no, that's actually the technical medical term for the elbow is the
Yeah.
weenus. I'm a bunch of useless facts. I have thousands and thousands of useless trivial facts. No one cares for nobody.
There's only one time that I've ever felt that my feet were sexy was when I actually had it. I was having sex with a guy, and it was so intense
Okay.
and so great, and there was no limits. It was just like go full
Full yeah,
pedal to the metal. And he was
full
sucking
step
on my
ahead. Full step ahead.
and he was sucking on my toes, and it seemed okay at the time. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that's the only time that I've ever thought feet were sensual.
Hmm. Well, I've broken almost all of my toes. So,
Oh, are
or
you
I'm like,
kidding me?
no, ma'am, you
Oh
should know
my
me by now. I'm
gosh.
not funny, so I'm really not. I can't kid around. I don't have a sense of humor.
Wow.
I've actually, funny story. I've actually broken my toe during sex.
Oh
True
Jesus,
story.
that must. Did you feel it, or were you too busy?
A little bit of both. It's actually kind of funny because I had a at the time I was living with my roommate George, and actually that was the first band we started with was my roommate George, the Third Museum band. And
Hmm.
I lived in the top loft thing, but it had a wall bed. If you ever know what a wall bed is, it
Yeah,
wasn't
they
like the
go
one you
up into
pull
the
out, but
wall.
yeah, it's a bed actually in the wall. You step up the ladder and it's in the wall, and it has a slanted down roof. So like at
Hmm.
the very top, it's like maybe like 3 feet high, and then it slants down to maybe about a foot. But anyway, long story short, somebody was on top, got their hands on the top of the wall, and going to town. And I thought I'd be a gentleman and give it a pelvic thrust, right? So I was trying to thrust up, and I hit my toe on the ceiling. So I started going, oh, and she's like, yeah. I'm like, no, 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 no. I just broke my toe and looked down. It's broke. And even the funniest, like we were laughing at the way to the hospital and everything. But the funniest part was when the doctor asked how I did it. I'm like, well, having sex. And he just kind of looked up from the clipboard and like, you were doing what? I'm like, yeah, I was having sex, doc. It's like, that's the first. So I'm like, cool. I was the first for him.
That's
But
funny. That is funny
one fun.
to have to explain yourself to a doctor.
No.
Um.
Well, you see, we were going at a 45-degree angle there, doc. And, you know,
That happened
anyway.
to me, Drew. That happened to me once. I was dating this guy, gorgeous guy from Norway, and we were
Nice.
having pretty rambunctious sex, and we had the windows open. It's his condo, and
That is rambunctious.
there was an alley behind us, and then there was housing behind that. We hear a knock at the door. We stop, which was kind of crazy. I didn't want to do that, but anyways, I go behind the door because I want to know what it is. It's a cop standing there, and the cop has this like blush face on him. He looked embarrassed, and he didn't know quite
Right.
how to say it. And my boyfriend was standing there, and he looked at him and he said, "We kind of had a complaint about." And he didn't know really what to say. And I'm just back there cracking up a little bit because I know what he's going to say. And he tells him, yeah, some people that lived across the street or across the alley were complaining that it was so, your sexual encounters were so loud, and they have children over there. And I was actually laughing when it was over, and my boyfriend was not. He was pissed. He goes, fuck them. I own this condo. I do whatever the hell I want. That's just a jealous bitch over there who ain't getting any like this. And I mean, it was just hilarious. The whole thing was funny as hell. I was cracking up.
I got caught getting fellatio from a cop once in my truck in high school, of all things. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, she was performing the service, and all of a sudden I hear on my window, and I thought it was one of my friends. So I didn't even look over. I just tapped back, and then I get the boom, 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 and I look over, and it's a cop. Like, oh my god! Like, how long have you been there, man?
That's hilarious.
What the fuck?
Oh God, I love it.
It was a little bit embarrassing, yeah. Because okay, so there was a part.
What did he say? You can't do that here. What did he say to you, Drew? Hello, did I lose you? I can't hear anything.
And watch the house.
Drew, are you talking?
And they would come up and ask me questions, the different detectives and the police officers, and they asked me, did they ever fight, or tension between them.
PhD from Stanford. Leave. Let me leave.
You're leaving? Oh, everybody's leaving. Well, right on. Now I'm alone and impervious. And wow, if I'm gonna do this, like, I might as well do this now, so I can go to bed. I gotta be up at 4 a.m. I'm a cranky woman. I'm so pissed off. Where the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I'll be back. Maybe.
Owning fishing, I mean, they were together.
And welcome back for the third time.
I'm sorry, Drew. I fell out of the room.
If you can, it's fine. I forgive you, and you can stop apologizing. It's okay. It's not a situation. It's not a situation to say sorry.
I know. Believe it or not, Drew, I'm a very polite person. I really am in real life. I'm very.
I am as well.
And very polite and very courteous to people. So it's just in
Did you say gracious?
Well, I think I kind of am, but I mean, I'm just, when it comes to chat, it's a different story. Some of the people in there deserve to get newspapers hit on their head.
Like a dog, I agree. I'm saying gracious isn't an adjective. I'm not a very gracious person or graceful. I'm a very clumsy person.
Well, I was listening to your story and I was laughing. I thought that was funny about the whole thing there with that toe, but I was just wondering the last one, what the cop told you when he talked to you.
Well, he was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Well, what does it look like I was doing? Like, you knocked on my window. What are you doing?" with her like I was a pervert. Keeping time.
Oh, that is so funny. Probably made his night.
But I mean, yeah, probably did. Like I don't know. Oof, that's
The
kind of
most
creepy. Like somebody was
okay,
watching me get.
okay. Drew, most embarrassing moment for me. Camping with
Okay.
my boyfriend, doing it doggy style, and 3 hunters come walking up. I happen to have really long
Okay.
hair past my butt, and I was like on my knees, and I looked up and I was so embarrassed. I just kind of like fell into the blanket. They were walking
Mm.
with a big grin on their face, and they just walked by us. One ran into the other one because he was looking. It was hilarious, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I couldn't believe it. I was like, "What the fuck are they doing out here hunting in the middle of nowhere where we were, camping?"
I've I've never had an embarrassing sex moment. The most embarrassing thing that probably ever happened to me was we got caught skinny dipping twice. I guess yeah. The other one. Okay, so we were at a fish show when they got their reunion tour, and we were beyond fucked up. I mean, we were partying, and it's like 5 in the morning, and there's like 8 of us at the Hilton Hotel pool, naked as a bird, just in there not giving a shit. And security came in and blah blah blah. That was pretty embarrassing to get caught by them. We also
And they
got skinny
probably
dipping in the Ocala National Forest by like a water detector guy, like checking the water. But that was a fun night, though. We took a little bit of enhancements, and we were out in the middle of the woods with glow
oh
sticks, and it
sure,
was pretty fun
sure.
night. Yeah,
I'm sure they had cameras too.
no, not in the Ocala National Forest. It's a huge
No,
forest.
but
Oh,
yeah,
and the Hilton.
the Hilton
Yes,
does. I know they do. Yeah, that is
yes.
whole. Oh
Yeah, we
boy,
were
they
in
must
there
have
for a
had.
while.
Oh boy, that's
I mean, everybody was
craziness.
like walking about, like seriously, like at 4 in the morning, it was still popping. Like the Hilton
Yeah.
Hotel was actually connected to because it was in South Carolina, was the closest thing fish was coming, but it had a boardwalk like right into the hotel from the amphitheater. So I mean, everybody was still up having a good old time at 4 in the morning, and there's 8 of us in the pool just naked as a bird. No, not caring. We didn't care. But
Yeah.
yeah. Um,
That.
I'm gonna probably do this thing. And I'm gonna get a drink of water, and hmm, let's hope for the best. Let's hope I don't embarrass myself. What do you say?
You're gonna get a drink of
I'm,
water. You're gonna sing a song.
yes, I'm gonna sing. Do you like Deftones at all? Probably. I don't. Do you know who Deftones are?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Okay. Well, I've had a song stuck
I,
in my head all day, and it's actually one of my favorite songs in the world. But who who knows what's gonna happen? But I will be right back in just a moment.
okay.
All right.
If I drop off, it's because it happened again. It is not my doing, of course.
Now his wife Kay was being questioned by Detective Kendall at the police station in Acacia, Florida.
How do I watch the chat while I'm on the chat? If I hit chat on this thing, I see mic, camera, mic, chat, leave. If I hit chat though, can I see the room? Because I can't type. I can't see the room while I'm on here. Let me see. Boom. Let me see if it says chat.
She told police her husband had been watching TV in the family room. Their
Let me
5-year-old
see.
son
Testing.
master bedroom. Then suddenly, Kay looked up.
I don't think it works that way. Comments. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me just do testing. Now I can see. Well, several tests will be making a special guest appearance. Good thing I saved my receipt for the wedding gift. Oh, that was a while ago. Okay, let's go out of there.
Either the family room or their bedroom.
And he could say, "You lie to me, I'm going to shoot you, I'm going to kill you."
What's your radar say to me?
Initially, I wanted her. This that it's the spouse or domestic issue or some other personal issue, not a random act.
Then Kay told police the man took her into the family
All right, I'm back and I'm going to embarrass the shit out of myself. I don't know how it's going to sound or what, just going in this blind. Fuck it. The night is really late for my ass, and I've wanted to do this since I've got home, but Dana, who wanted to stream, is now no longer even here, and so fuck it. Here goes nothing, and man, let's wish for the best. Yeah, lying, still in breathless, just like always. Still I want to moan, miss sideways. But who cares what's behind? Just like always. Still your passenger from buttons, buckles, then leather surfaces. These and other lucky witnesses. Now call me, take me around again. Roll down window down a cool night air is furious. Let the whole world looking. Who cares who sees anything? Well, I'm your passenger. Well, I'm your passenger. These down there, put them on me. Cool seats there to cushion your knees. Now to calm me, take me around again. Don't pull over. Is this your motion, please? Roll the window down this cool night air. This furious let the whole world looking. Who cares who sees what tonight? Roll these neck steel windows down to catch my breath again. Go, then don't just drive me home, then back again. Yeah, I lay just like always. Don't let me go on, go on, go on. Just go on, go on, go on. Take me into the end. All right. I guess that was that. There's only one person in here. I feel kind of better about myself now. I guess. Hmm. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? That was a Passenger by the Deftones and starring James Maynard, original song from Tool, which I actually play a lot of Tool. A lot of Tool. But anyway, thank you. My cat's looking at me weird, but it's all right. Hopefully, it didn't sound distorted or muffled. I don't even know. Like, I probably should have did like a check run or something. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for listening. Maybe I'll do one more later. I don't know. It's actually 9:30 almost, which is way past my fucking bedtime. But who knows? I might feel saucy. Maybe not. So that probably sounded horrible, like shit. But I don't know. Any requests besides Freebird? I'm just kidding. Fun fact for the day. What was it? The butt plug was the 1880s version of aspirin. Doctors prescribed it to relieve stress and headaches. Brings a whole new meaning to Take Two and Call Me in the Morning. The butt plug. Brought to you by Drew's Clues. The more you know. Really mad at Dana. Anyway, well, hopefully everybody enjoyed it. What do I want to play? 46 and 2? Maybe. Maybe some Radiohead. I like Radiohead. Good band. It's really it's up to my discretion. Oh, fuck it. We might just play 46 and 2 for the hell of it. We may. We may not. Lucky you. Lucky. Schism. Maybe. Yeah, let's fuck it. Let's do this. Let's do it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and remember how it goes. Pretty sure I remember how it goes. Not going to sing to this one, though. No singing in this one. I'm just going to play it. Hmm. Okay. That was awkward. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here, bub. I know, that's the last one. I promise. You won't do that anymore. Ugh. That was fun. What's up, guys? Thank you. I sang earlier. I was happy, but now I'm just feeling kind of frothy. No longer happy. But thank you. I don't know if like how it turned like how was the sound? Just muffled. I don't know if I'm too close, too far away. I don't know. Who knows? I don't. So obviously I can't hear. Oh, I'm going to put well, we need people up here. So I'm going to let's invite guests. Clip it to the clip. Post it in the comments. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. All is welcome to come up here. So um I'm so pissed at Dana for just leaving. But thank you for listening. Hopefully it wasn't bad. It's been a while. It has been a long time, that's for sure. Hey, Willie's Bouncer still here. Hey, look at that. Willie's Bouncer. So romantic. Just such a smooth talker. That smooth Willis bouncer. Good job, buddy. No, you don't have to sing. No. No, but you can talk or whisper, or you can even use sign language, but kind of pointless in the world chat panels. You don't have to sing anything. You don't even have to come up. It is at your discretion and yours alone. Do do. Young hands my tongue, listen to my mother memory. I love Tool. Tool's such a really good band. A very not underrated band. Most people don't know Tool. Tool is ultimate music to me, anyway. They use. It's so hard to explain if you don't know music. Their time signatures and the way they present a song is unfathomable. Because any standard pop song is 4/4 time. That's 1, 2, 3. Tool goes on tangents of breakdowns and time signature changes. It's crazy. Thing you could play in like 11/17 time. There's even times where like 7. Well, it's 1/3 timing, but if you put it on, it's like 7/21 timing. But anyway, pretty boring for me talking about it. But Tool is just top to bottom the Led Zeppelin of our generation, and I'm actually going to go see them next month in Orlando, which I'm very excited for. But those guys are just ungodly musicians. And if you haven't listened to Tool, check them out. It'll blow your mind. Oh, good Lord. Hey. Boop, 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 boo. Boop, boop, boop. Cat, are you still in Mexico or no? Because the last time I talked to you, I think you were in Mexico. I don't know if you crossed the border or maybe you haven't. You don't remember Tool? It's all right, Cat. I just played Tool. That was 46 and 2. My shadow, shining skin. You know that stuff. Thank you. This is what I do pretty much for hours a day. Just sit in my little cubicle and jam out, try new things. Because I'm a very bored child, and I don't go out much. Just lock myself away in my room, my studio, and just jam. Yeah, cool, awesome, Cat. Mexico in February. Just don't drink the water. Is it true? Like you don't drink the water down here? Because I'll never go to Mexico. I don't think I will. I always wanted to visit Japan. I've always liked the Japanese culture. I think Tokyo would be like really awesome to visit. Cars. Car song, none. I can hear in my car. I sing of a car because it's a car. It's a car. Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo. I am going to be honest. 80s. I didn't really get much into the 80s. I like the pop kind of the 80s. And Duran Duran was okay. But the rock music, no way. Not a chance. I just don't. Me personally, the appeal and the men had more mousse in their hair than the women did back in the 80s. And they were so tight as spandex. Unreal. Which one? The first one was Passenger by Deftones featuring James Maynard from Tool. Acoustic version. I don't know. I have a lot of vids. Do you want me to be 150% honest with you? I don't, maybe not off the top of my head, recall every song I've ever done. It's weird. I remember it if I hear it. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember how that goes. But I have a horrible memory when it comes to things, like a bad memory. But then I have a really good memory on a lot of stuff. And but that happens to all musicians. Like they forget their own words and stuff all the time because they do so many. Like it's yeah. I don't know. It happens, especially when you're getting old. On my playlist, you added. There's a bunch. I don't know, but it is. I thought it was almost getting bedtime. I gotta be up at 4 in the morning, which is like 6 hours to go back to work for another 13. The great thing about making all this money now is I don't have time to spend it on anything. So by the time I'm 55, I should be able to retire. I'm happy about that. Sit around doing nothing all day. I like that. I'm okay with that. I guess not. Unless you want to sing. Tokyo was amazing. I really wanted to see. So I want to go to the Suicide Forest. If you're still here, Kat, I would like to spend the night there. So I'm a big ghost guy, like the paranormal stuff. Like most people go out of haunted houses. I actually live in a haunted house. I like the paranormal. I don't mess with demons though. Just the ghosts. They fascinate me. I do believe in them. I've seen 2 in my life, and yeah, it's very intriguing. I don't know. I don't have any friends, Earth Angel. I don't, and I'm okay with that. It saves a lot of money during Christmas. Don't have to send out cards, buy gifts. I usually end up travel. No, not much of a traveler. I did that when I was in bands and stuff. Like back in my 20s, I traveled all the time, and now I just I want to be a I don't know if it's a recluse, but I just want to. Yeah, I don't mind being a homebody. That's it. I don't mind that because what was it? 20 to 28 bars. Playing out all the time. It's a couple days a week. It gets old after a while. It's kind of like this person that sits at home all the time wants to go travel, and the person who travels just wants to stay at home. Want to stay at home. I'm perfectly content with being, here. Where would I travel in the U.S. though? I don't know. I want to go see the Grand Canyon. I hated New York City. That sucked. Yeah, Japan. I'd want to go to Amsterdam. That's for sure. I wouldn't mind seeing France, but 10 years ago, not now. I'd like to go see the Wall of China. I think that'd be very interesting to see. Egypt, though, too. Oh, wait, somebody's up. It is Kat. Congratulations, you are on the panel and muted. Hi, Miss.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. I'm a little bit moody. I'm feeling sassy.
Uh-oh.
And my cholesterol's low. So I'm doing great.
Okay.
Chasing Cores. Oh, I like that song. It's a good song by Snow Patrol.
That is a good song.
That is a good song. I might play it later. I might not. I don't know. It depends on how frisky I feel. Right now, it's not frisky.
Hey, Earth Angel.
But I don't know why. Yeah, I decided to do this. But hey, why not? But hopefully you're having a wonderful day, Miss Cat.
Yeah, it's it's a Wednesday.
It's hump day. It is a Wednesday, and that means we only have 2 days left for the weekend. But we have to go in on Saturday, and because we got bigwigs coming in, so we have to organize everything. And I'm sorry, nothing against us guys, but we are slobs, pigs, and very unorganized creatures.
Wait, you have pigs?
I'm sorry.
You have pigs?
No, I don't have pigs. Men are pigs.
Oh.
We're filthy animals, Cat.
Oh.
We are unorganized beasts.
So what are you doing on Saturday?
We have to go clean an entire warehouse and organize it. That's the dumbest. That's like giving a child a hand grenade. It's pointless. Oh. A bunch of men going to clean and organize. I'm sorry, but that's dumb. At least I'm not a very organized male. I'm a guy claim male, but I'm not organized by any means. I don't know. I've never had that ability to be organized. Like as soon as it gets straight, 2 seconds later, it messed up. I don't know what it
Well,
is.
are you enjoying the new job?
I am, and it's very long, hard, and arduous, but it's worth the money, most definitely. What I'm making now. I work with mostly idiots. Some people are cool. So it's a very interesting hour by hour. A lot of people smoke weed there, and I mean a lot. They have those vapes, so it doesn't, you can't smell it. But they're high when they come back with a bag of chips, and then just kind of like staring off into moldings and cases and doors, and laughing at the word poppycock and cocoa puffs, and it's like you just got high off that vape.
Okay. And you don't do that?
I do not anymore. I had to stop, even though I have my medical marijuana card for the job. Um, it's all right. I really don't miss it because I'm already stupid enough as it is. But now I don't say I can feel my hair grow. Um, I might partake in it later on down the road. But right now I'm like, cool. I actually was prescribed it because I have sleep paralysis, and it helps me not get sleep paralysis. Apparently,
You
quote
get
unquote.
sleep. You get sleep paralysis. Like you wake up and you can't move.
Correct, and then I hallucinate, and it's very
And
terrifying.
it's the panic and everything. I used to get that when I was a teenager.
Money does make the world go round, and it also makes you can buy stuff with that, like food and shoes. But money's kind of a trivial thing to me. Believe it or not, my family was really rich, and they are snobs and assholes, and well, part of my family side. My grandfather kind of invented the catalytic converter, and he was a very, very rich man. And when he died, they fought over his money, and it's just wow, you're fighting over shit that's not even yours. I'm not a materialistic person. I'm sorry, but anyway,
Wow, I'm very blessed that my family never had money then.
like my side of the family did. Like I actually I had to work in high school to help my mom after my parents got divorced. Like I actually worked. I paid for my own shit. I guess I grew up very early because my mom. Yeah, long story short, my mom got really depressed. I mean, she worked at a very dead end job. I've always been kind of a rebellious kid, so like I bought my own beer and cigarettes and shit at like 16. Like I didn't even go home half the time. Like I said,
Wait, no. Why were you buying beer and cigarettes at 16 though?
because I was a rebellious teenager. I was buying a lot more than that too. We won't get into that. Let's just say yeah. What could she say? I was helping pay bills. I paid my own truck. I paid for my own gas, help for food. Oh, Dana had an emergency. I hope everything's all right there, buddy. Better be at work tomorrow. Anyway, emergency means he's probably getting laid. I guarantee it. Find out tomorrow. But yeah, so I've always been like, where was I even going with this now? Shit. Cat, help me out here.
Your family had money, but you worked
Oh
really
yeah,
hard to get
he was
your
a
weed
millionaire.
and cigarettes and
Yes,
beer.
his money makes. Yes, okay. But I don't know. I'm not rich, but uh, I'm not poor. I don't know. Money makes the world go round. Yes, cat. So does gravity. But anyway, yeah, because I grew up poor. Like I had to, like nothing was ever handed to me. My sisters, on the other hand, my half sisters, I haven't talked to them in a long time. They got a large sum of that money, so um, yeah, they're very spoiled. It's all right though. But anyway, what did you do today, Miss Cat? Yeah, get down, buddy. Get down.
Oh, you know what? I shopped for a duvet cover. That was my
Oh, a
big
what
excitement
cover?
today. A duvet cover.
Okay, a duvet. Very, very
Yes.
fancy. In
Is
French, that
it?
means a cockatoo's foot, right? Duvet? No,
No.
I just made that up, by the way.
The duvet cover I was shopping for was $38. So yeah, not so fancy.
Gotcha. Are you frugal like I am, or no?
I'm pretty cheap when it comes to myself. Like I'll spend on my mom, and I'll spend to like fix my house up back home, but for my mom. But for myself, nah. Yeah, no, I'm cheap.
Nah,
I'm
I'm
cheap.
yeah. Like Dana and I are the opposites in a lot of ways. Like he's buying $100 swackets, the stupid shoes that are like 18 different colors, $200. I'm like, no, that's not me. Just that's not me. I don't
Yeah.
care what I look like outside in public anymore. I could really give two shits less. If I
No,
have clothes on at all, it's a good day. Because when I'm home, I don't. But it stays on laundry too.
Okay.
The water bill.
Good
If
to
you're,
know.
well, I mean, if you're gonna be in your own home, you're not gonna wear clothes. Like, what's the point of owning a house then?
So the only point of owning a home is so that you can just wander around nude.
Yeah, that and having you can have a wallaby farm. I mean, that's another option.
Okay, what about a nude wallaby farm? I feel like that's like insensitive to the wallabies.
Let's do it. Let's start a nude wallaby farm. Are we shaving these wallabies down? Or do we have to shave them?
I assume the wallabies are nude already, unless we're talking about dressing them.
Oh, wallabies with hats. Good, yeah.
Hats
I like
with
this idea.
pants? I don't know.
It'd be
They
kind of
only-
hard because they have like the little stubby, fucked up legs. Hard to make pants with those fuckers.
Well, not everything comes easy.
That's real.
Wallaby
These-
pants might be worth it.
The Walla Pants
There you
by
go.
Cat and Drew.
There you go.
There we go. We could literally probably lose millions of dollars over this, but it's worth a shot. The Walla Pants.
I don't think I'm investing in this one.
Damn it! I tried. I gave it a good effort. But you're a tough cookie to sell, lady.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah.
I like pants on animals. Sue me.
I don't know, but it's all animals or there's specific animals that you find amusing with the pants.
I
Please.
think it's necessary for my dog because otherwise he'll wang the sheets at night, right? So he needs pajamas.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. You were one of those people.
He needs them. He needs them. I tried to put pajamas on him once and he whizzed on them by accident.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing if you did that to me too.
Okay,
listen,
if I put pajamas on you, you're gonna whiz them.
absolutely, I don't want those on. I'm. See, you do something that's the dog's smart. He's gonna do something extreme, so you don't do it again. He's like, "This is my one-time fight back thing. Don't make me go even nuclear on this." That's how you gotta do stuff. Just pee on people. Like, no, not gonna do it. And then you don't.
That's like a skunk response. That's not even an accident at that point. You're just like, I don't want them. Here you go.
I don't agree with. I just don't find. I find the appeal in putting clothes on animals. I just think it's wrong though in a way. Like it's already got fur. It's adorable to a point, but you don't know if the dog really likes that. Like,
well, I don't really like the fact that he sleeps on my pillows and then he's all wang out. You know,
wang doodle.
Yeah.
So I have a cat that sleeps on my crotch, one that sleeps on my head, and one sleeps on my feet. I'm doomed at night. I can't move.
I still don't think cats are gonna wang as much as dogs, though.
No, Max, the biggest fucking fat black cat I have, is like 28-pound bowling ball motherfucker. Loves at 2 a.m. to get on my crotch and do that claw piano thing right on my testicles. 2 a.m. Going to town. That is a rude awakening, by the way. Very rude.
Yeah, no, my cat used to, when I was younger, I had a cat and she used to do
Yeah,
that
but didn't do it on your
chest,
testes.
but it wasn't 28 pounds, though. What are you feeding that cat?
Well, he's not really 28 pounds. He's probably, I don't know. I was maybe over-exaggerating a little bit. But he's a very
gotta be
big...
some kind of weight for you to say that.
I'm going to say he's a good 12 to 14 pounds. No, he actually beat up a Rottweiler one day. Like, I know you've seen the movie Alien. He literally face-hugged that motherfucker and would not let go. And that Rottweiler never came around again. Because Max is like the best awesome cat ever. But I don't like him laying on my crotch. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I would do anything for love, but not that Max.
Motherfucker, man. He sounds like I wouldn't mess with him. I wouldn't meet him in a dark alley.
No, he's black. You wouldn't be able to see him in it. He's like a ninja. But he loves car rides. Like he'll go to the store with me and just sit there in the passenger seat.
That is very weird for a kitty.
He's a dog. I think he's a dog reincarnated into a cat, and I just happened to grab him.
Yeah, anytime I took my Callie to the vet, she'd like drool and start having bathroom problems. Big time. Big time.
I'm lucky. I don't have to deal with that. Like I have a cat door. They got their own little door. They shit outside. No litter boxes. I'm cool.
Well, you pick it up though outside though, right? You find it.
No. Why would I do that?
Like because your entire yard is a cat box then.
Well, good thing I don't walk in it.
You never walk.
No, they bury their own poop. You do realize cats bury their own poop. They do that for them. It's underground because they do that because so other predators won't smell their poop. That's why they That's why they do the paw thing in the litter box. They're burying their
All right, I still think in your yard I bet you see some stuff.
No. Because I leave at night and I come home at night. Or I leave in the morning and I can.
It's not that it's not there. It's just that you're not seeing it.
Wow. Yeah, but you said see. I don't see anything when I leave and come home. It's pitch black.
All right, fair enough.
So I beat you on a technicality. Yeah. Probably have like poop cats. Yeah, from my shoes around the house. I just haven't seen. Now I'm self-conscious about this cat. Now I'm curious. Really am. Got me worried.
I do think I grew up with cats my entire life and only got a dog in adulthood, and I think that kitty litter boxes are extremely smelly and it's kind of yuck. I mean, you have to.
It is kind of yuck. You have to really maintain that because originally I didn't want them outside because I do have like coyotes out here. I unfortunately have had a coyote take 2 of my children. But I live out in the middle of nowhere, sort of, and no neighbors, and it's nice, peaceful, and quiet. And I was worried about them, but now they're growing up. They're young adults. They can do what they want. They come in when it's cold. They stick around for maybe an hour and sleep somewhere, and then back outside. So, I mean, it's all good.
Okay, you're in Florida. Doesn't anything else come through that cat door?
They are friends with a raccoon.
Raccoon? I was thinking snakes and stuff. Ugh.
They oh my god. Max is the bringer of rabbits and snakes into my bed. Literally had a rabbit one time. Yeah, that was
dear Lord.
Yeah, I was actually petting it, thinking it was Max, and then it turns out to be a dead bunny.
Oh good God.
God. I'm like, how did you even jump up here with that thing? Jesus Christ, buddy. That's impressive. You literally jumped with a thing that's like half your weight up like I don't know, 3 feet, 4 feet, however tall my bed is.
When one of my cats was little, he ran all the way up the second stairs to the second floor with my, bologna sandwich for school that day.
Bologna.
Bologna sandwich, yeah.
Bologna just sounds very gross.
Well, it's probably the way you're saying it.
It is. I got that little twang accent to it.
But yeah, if you ever go to Italy, you should definitely go to Bologna, and tell everyone that you're there to see bologna.
I would like to visit Italy. I really would. Now that I talk about it. I love Italian food. I used to make it all the time. I love carbs.
Well, there you go. Go to Bologna.
Yeah, but you got to go to the wine thing, and I don't drink. But I don't understand wine tasting. You just swish it in your mouth and spit it out. What's the point? I know it's the flavor. I understand that, but like, why are you just gonna spit it back out? That's rude.
Well, I don't think anyone's gonna force you to go on wine tastings if you go to Italy.
Trust me, somebody will. I know it.
Okay, you have weird friends.
I know because I'm weird, but we're lovable weird. We're not that creepy like stare at you through a window weird. We're just we just have an oddly sense of humor, but it's all right. I'm okay with it. We're harmless.
An odd sense of humor is good stuff, but don't let anyone peer pressure you into wine tasting. That's just not right.
I mean, I had somebody peer pressure me to riding one of those mechanical bulls when I was wasted, but never again.
What? How long did you last?
But when I used to drink all the time, I was very gullible, and I would do it. Like, go climb that tree naked. All right, let's do this.
Oh no.
I was that kind of drunk. So to a point, I was never an angry drunk. I was always that guy that like You talk for 10 minutes. You're like, I love you, man. You're my best friend.
Yes, I'm a very cheery, lovey drunk. Yeah, I
I'm a
get
very
that.
cheery,
I
loving drunk
feel
too.
that.
I've
I
only
feel
been
that.
really pissed off one time, and I actually fought my father when I was drunk. That's the only time I really got lividly pissed off.
Oh my god,
I know
I
some
fought
nigger
your
nice
father
one.
once when I was drunk. We
I've
have so much
never.
in common.
I was a lush. I was a very flirtatious guy.
Oh,
To a point, harmless flirtatious, but I wasn't like,
we're,
yo.
well, that's probably why your dad and you fought if you were
No.
flirtatious.
My dad and I fought because he was an asshole at some point in his life. We did not get along.
Oh, well, I'm
And
sorry
so,
about that.
yeah, we were best friends, or we were strangers who knew each other very well. That makes sense. We were so much alike, and we were so opposite alike. It was scary, and yeah, but that's the only time I ever really got very, very angry while I was drunk. Usually, it was very happy times. But anyway.
Well, okay, so then how does the tell us about the bowl thing? How did that come about?
Oh, because somebody's like, I dare you to get on there. I'm like, fuck it, all right, let's do it. And I stayed up there maybe about 3-4 seconds till it got to like the supersonic like swirl, and then my fat ass went up flying. I'm like, let's do that again, boys.
Do they have a lot of those bars in Florida?
No, this is back in Ohio.
Oh, wait, but Ohio, that's even weirder somehow.
Hey, I take offense to that. I mean, Ohio's a very boring state, yeah, but it's my state.
Okay. Ohio is not a boring state. They have per capita the most serial killers out of any state.
Something to hang your hat on right there.
Here you go.
Also, the rock and roll Hall of Fame. We got the zoo. Pretty much Ohio. There's nothing. No, they have shit. Well, that too. They have Paramount Kings Island and Cedar Point. Very good amusement park.
Okay.
Uh-oh. No. I used to like riding roller coasters, and I would still do. I actually want to go skydiving this June for my birthday. I mean, that's what I want to do. Knock that off the bucket list.
Okay. When's your birthday?
It is June 9th this year, and every other year after. So if you believe in the Zodiac, I'm the worst and the best thing. So I do not believe in the Zodiac, even though I have a Zodiac tattoo because it was free. But 6'9", you know, because I'm a Gemini, it's the yin and yang, opposite numbers. I don't know.
And
like I had a thing.
You had to because it was 6'9".
Well, I actually tell people my birthday's a sex position because nobody remembers June 9th. But like, it's got that little pizzazz. Like, I'm the sex position baby. People tend to remember it a little bit better. It's got something attached to it. It's true, and but yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You're gonna go skydiving then?
I would like to. I wanted to do it. Almost like 14 years ago. But I was really fat. Like and they're like, you need to be under 220 pounds to do this. I'm like, oh, yeah. Because there's a place in Titusville, Florida, which is about a little over an hour. You can actually they film you, and you get to pick your song while you're going down. And so yeah, I've always wanted to go skydiving just for the fact of jumping out of a perfectly good plane. Seems like a reasonable idea to me, and I'm just gonna do it. Why not?
That's cool. Yeah, I think back about 10 years ago, I was really into that idea, and somewhere along the way, I was like, eh. But I think that's really cool. I think that's life affirming and badass, and that's cool. Do it, and I hope you get that done this year.
I hope so too. It all depends. I'll probably be a reasonable grump and just be like, I don't want to go out on my birthday. I'm just gonna sit here and eat Cheetos and.
Well, I mean, Cheetos are really freaking good.
They are.
There's that too.
Fritos are actually my favorite chip, but Cheetos are also a very, very close second. But I don't like the cheese hands because I touch shit all the time and I don't clean it up. I'm like, there's a cheese stain in my bathroom light switch, and I should probably clean that off. But I'm the only one here, so fuck it.
You should definitely clean that off.
Nah. It adds some character to the bathroom.
Some orange flavor in there.
Yeah, why not? It's cultural.
Why not? Because what if you invite a lady over and she sees Cheetos?
That's not gonna happen, Kat. I have a better chance of meeting Elvis.
Wow.
Josh, you be like, I cannot have sex with you. Have Cheeto dust on your light switch. Or, oh,
All
I
right,
should have
but
listened to that.
honestly, that likely may be a mood killer.
I
mean,
was going to do you, but God.
if you had Cheeto dust on your junk, that might be definitely a mood killer. Light switch,
I don't know.
possibly a
Tell me about
question
that.
mark.
It's flavored.
Oh my
I
god.
like it.
You're right.
It's
You're
Cheeto-flavored
not wrong about that.
Cheeto-flavored dong dust. Why not? That could be a thing. I mean, they got the. Don't they have stuff? I don't know.
I don't think that the ladies are gonna like to picture like how that got there though.
True. Like, how did that? Well, it's a funny story. See?
like the logistics of it.
I actually fucked a bag of Cheetos before you got here. I'm really good too. You go and go. It's not easy being Cheeto. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm glad that we've found out about a little bit better about each other, about the Cheeto and the dong. I find it intriguing and compelling. Thank you, Kat.
Are you in a little bit of a better mood?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm about yes, I am. Yes.
A little bit.
I'm in a proverbial 73 better mood now that we talk about fucking a bag of Cheetos and how it was on the day. You could have handed me $20 and I don't think I would have been as happy as fucking that.
Well, you know, the 20 might have Cheeto dust on it though.
No, but it has fecal matter, and drugs are the two main things found on dollar bills.
All right,
Besides
but we also don't know what's on your junk and or the light switch.
I do, and you don't want to know. You don't want
to know. Fair enough. No, I don't want to know.
Well, I haven't even showered yet. Like usually, the first thing I do is I shower when I get home, and but Dana was like, "You leave stream," and then he fucking comes up. But anyway, yeah. So usually I try to keep the hygiene in a good level. As soon as I get home, clean yourself. But as of right now, it's a mystery. I don't know.
It's a cheesy mystery.
Most it ain't easy being cheesy. It could be putty from doors. It could be paint. Who knows? And now that I think about it, I'm kind of worried myself.
Well, I'm definitely not asking any more tonight.
Oh,
we'll let it be a question mark. Mystery flavor. Mystery meat.
Find out. Tune in next week to find out what's on Dru's balls. Barnacles.
All right, I'm gonna take off, but thank you for letting me chat with you.
Oh, it was my pleasure. I'm going to go shower and get the fuck to bed because I got to be up in like 6 hours to go pull a 13-hour day.
Okay, well, have fun. Don't work too hard.
It doesn't happen, but thank you for wishing it. Pat, thank you very much once again. I hope we have a wonderful evening.
You too. Take care.
Yes, ma'am. Bye, Kat. Goodbye, stream.